Morning, everyone. Yep, we're getting a shower, and we're getting it at home too. It's actually, I just left Indian Head Co-op, had to get some darts for the dart gun, medicating cattle darts. Now this goddamn trucker decided it was time to pick up speed. What the fuck, cowboy? I hate to say it, but goddamn towel heads, you know, they just don't know what speed they want to drive. One minute they drive 100, the next minute they drive 115. But anyways, like I was saying, get some darts and a few other things, screws for these clips to mount these continuous fence panels on, and so on and so forth. And this morning, 6 a.m., they said we were supposed to get 5 mils of rain, which is more or less a quarter of an inch, not quite. And now, at friggin' 10:30, we're supposed to be getting like 15 mils of rain. And it does, what you see is what we get all day. I'll take it. We need the rain. Everything basically that we had laying on the ground got baled up outside of the opening rounds on that one field at home. So I'll take this. Let's get home. This could be the end of her for a couple of days worth of vids, but who knows? We'll see what happens. Morning, everybody. It's a little smoky, but not bad. But yesterday we had little light rains. Like, it literally rained on and off all day and most of the evening. Wasn't a huge amount of rain, but it was a quarter of an inch of rain. And it was a very slow, drizzly style rain. So it really soaked into the ground. That type of rain is actually, throughout the whole bloody day like that, it would do more good for us than 1 inch of rain in an hour type of thing. Because when you get that much real fast, it just tends to run and pool and the ground doesn't soak. Anywho, not sure what's going to happen here today. I don't think I'm going to do any cutting because let the top dry down. This dog is very excited this morning. So yeah. Anywho, there. She's been fed her breakfast, so goofball. And what do you do about that right there? That's her. Yeah, she knows. We caught her chewing on the friggin' wall. Another job that's gonna have to be rectified and fixed soon. Anyways, I got a couple things I need to deal with, so I'll let you guys go and we'll bring you back later. Alrighty guys, so I'm sitting in what we call our horse pen or horse corral, and generally this is the corral that the horses spend the winter in until we put heifers in here in the spring when we're calving. But along that side you see them posts. A bunch of them posts are rotten and the corral was starting to wave in the wind. It just had short slabs like those guys there, little 4-footers. The slabs were still good, but the posts are all rotten. So I want to replace all those. I'm not going to put slabs on. I'm going to put continuous fencing all along this side. This used to be a working system area. So you see that 2x6 that's at an angle. So the post that 2x6 is nailed to at the bottom on the right side. From there, from that post, there's a long alleyway leading all the way up to this post, that one, and then there's a gateway on the end. And then this area out here, it had 3 different pens in it. It had a alleyway leading up to a head gate, and then a loadout for standard truck and trailer or semi-truck trailer. We used to use that, but we tore it all down. It had a big circle alley in it, and I put in the straight alley. And we used to use that until we moved everything indoors, because it was hard to get a vet to come here and do preg testing or work on a cow in the winter when it's outside, no roof cover or anything like that. And yeah, the vets of today, nothing against them, but I can't blame them for not wanting to work outside in the wind and, minus 20 wind chill values mid to end of November at times, and you're trying to do preg testing. It's not fun. So we moved everything indoors. We're lucky that way that we were able to do that. So we're just removing the last of these posts. That one's kind of rotten. See how it's all rotted out there? I want to take out both gate posts. Get rid of that gate. That gate weighs a ton. It's way heavier. I don't know who built it, but it's way overbuilt for what it does. And we'll go from there. We're going to put proper posts in the ground to finish the corral off to that railroad tie on the end down there. And on that section, we're going to use 4-foot slabs just to finish it off. And then behind us, all along there, we're going to use continuous fencing. So let's get after it. Alrighty guys, well, corral work got put on hold to do house repairs. The porch has been an issue for the last couple of years because of the step that we had here, which we ripped out. And moisture would build up on that step, and it's got in there and it started rotting. Sash kind of chewed in the corner there, right in there. So we're gonna cut this plywood out. I built this, and I ain't a carpenter, but I guess I'm learning where I fucked up. And one of the problems is I should have trimmed that plywood on the bottom edge there, so water couldn't sit at that point, because the floor is insulated. But anyways, we're gonna address that problem. We're gonna cut this plywood, take that bottom part out all the way across, put new plywood in, investigate what's going on in that spot, and then try and get this finished off properly. So that's what we're doing today.
I'm gonna pop this off.
Pop it off?
Well, you're gonna end up cutting it.
What's that? Oh, the J trim.
This one out way.
That J trim is kind of fucked up. I can get new J trim if you want.
At least for this side, it's kind of looking.
Yeah. Okay, later.
I hope that's the right thickness.
We'll make it work.
I hope it's the right thick. I don't think it is.
That's probably 5/8 and this is 3/8. We'll make it work. Yeah. Relax.
Peanut, come on, you want treats?
Fucking dog.
Brendan, do you want treats?
There. So we got all the old rotten shit out. That piece of plywood there, it's treated. Construction adhesive through the seam. We got to do that side yet. And then there's a product for anybody that does not know. And I think it's still in the truck. It's called Blue Skin. It's a waterproofing product. I'm going to run it from here over all the seams all the way down. The stuff we got is 12 inches. Well, from here to the bottom is 16. So I'll go 12 inches down, and then we'll go with another piece, wrap it around the bottom edge. That way water can't get in underneath and come back up, type of thing. That's the plan. And that way, that'll protect this part. And then finish the siding off to the bottom. And yeah, la-di-da. Now I'm going for a coffee. We'll catch you guys later.
Do you need this? No.
What do I need that for? It's garbage.
Bend over.
You bend over. Bend over, Rover. That just kind of flowed right out. Sorry, babe. Alrighty. So what the heck are we doing here? Well, this product, it's called Blue Skin for anybody that don't know. So we got 3 layers of Blue Skin here. It's 12-inch pieces. So our first piece only came up here like 4 inches on this side. Then it wrapped underneath 8 inches. Our second piece comes up to the bottom edge of the sill, goes all the way down, and then wraps underneath by 2 inches. And then our third piece, you can see the bottom right there. So it's overlapping by 2 inches here, all along.
Is there a ladder at the bin?
Is there who?
A small ladder at the bin?
There's a small ladder at the camper.
Oh, okay.
So that should stop all of our water issues going forward. It's something I maybe should have looked at doing when I built this back porch mudroom area, but didn't do it. Now we're paying the piper for it. And since the grass is still wet, it's like friggin' 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and like the big grass in the trees, it's still wet. You walk through it and your boots get wet. We only had 1/4 of an inch of rain, but it's been overcast and cool all day. Very little wind to no wind. So it's done nothing. So I don't know if we're going to be cutting anything else this week. And I got a lot of acres to get over yet, but whatever. It's supposed to, at 4 o'clock, the weatherman was saying, if I was to cut tomorrow, chances are we need a good 3 to 4 days for it to cure down and dry. And it's supposed to start raining 70 to 80% chance of 5 to 10 mil Saturday evening. And then another 10 to 15 Sunday. And then another 5 to 10 Monday. And 2 to 5 Tuesday. So that puts us to the 22nd of July. We're looking at like a freaking inch of rain over 3-4 days. I have no idea what the hell we should do. By tomorrow morning, they'll probably change the forecast again. Who knows? Right? Yeah. So the young guy I was going to hire, I told him to go visit his grandma for the next 4 days, 5 days. Anywho, now we got to work at putting...
Need to put the trim on. The J trim.
the J trim or the brick mold?
J trim.
I think we should be putting the brick mold
No,
on.
because we need to get in there and nail it.
That's going to suck.
Yeah.
And I got to take that top brick mold piece off. Oh, you know what else is going to suck? I think the new brick mold is a different size than the old brick mold.
I don't care.
So that's why we better not do that. We're going to be bitching.
Why? It goes against the siding.
Yeah. I'll bring y'all back later. They're both fucked. Well, that looks a lot better. Before, we never did have a piece there. It was just the friggin' treated 2x6. So, all new brick mold, but now it's not a vinyl covered oak, wood, whatever you want to call it. Now it's solid friggin' plastic. Like, I don't know if we have... I'll show you guys. This is the old stuff. And you can see it's wood, and it's just wrapped with this vinyl. It's toast. And then the new stuff, because they don't really use much for a brick mold of any kind anymore, apparently. Went away from it, but she's just a solid piece of friggin' plastic, and one little nicky thing and you fuck it all up. And I kind of did a little bit, but nothing white silicone won't fix. And then that kick plate on the bottom, it's called, this stuff is called, what is it called?
Trim board.
And
This
trim
better
board.
be waterproof.
It's waterproof.
I hope so.
It's Palite. And it's solid plastic. On one side it's smooth.
But you don't have to paint it.
So it's waterproof if it's plastic, right? On one side it's smooth. On the other side, it has that wood grain effect in it. So our plan, we don't have enough to finish the job today. Our plan is to get some more of that stuff and put a strip underneath everything just to kind of finish it off.
And then I'm going to drop the deck. I'm going to drop this deck.
You're going to gut the deck?
It's going down.
It's going down?
And then I'm going to put my sunroom on.
Oh, you just think I'm made of money.
I got money for that.
You think you have money for that. That's called cedar.
I'm not doing cedar.
Yeah, it's cedar.
No, it's going to be windows. You don't need wood.
Oh, it's going to be windows. So you're adding on to the house another room.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you'll never use it.
In the wintertime, darn right.
No, you won't. You'll never use it. How big is it going to be? What?
Out to here.
from the end of the house. So 24 by 12. Okay, not 24, 18. And it's going to be all
I
windows
only need 2 walls.
and a roof. And it's going to be windows.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Hailstone.
Come on.
Oh my God, my wifey, my wifey, my wifey. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. We are going to let y'all go. Give us the old thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'm sure I'm going to get Sage. Bring it on. Tell me everything I did wrong, because I ain't a construction guy, but I try. I basically built this house. Well, didn't build the house, but rebuilt, renoed this house. And that porch was built from scratch and added on. So, Sage, I know you do a lot of construction stuff, so tell me what I did wrong. I'm sure there's lots. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Fun. Let's get her done. Catch you later. Alrighty, guys, next day here. This morning we were busy running around checking cattle. Didn't bother viewing any of that, but then I went and I grabbed a 3.5-inch board of that plastic stuff. The color is just slightly off. It was a different make. And the little bit of profile is just slightly off, but you know what? For this old house, it's not bad. I'll still have to make a midway step to go in and out of the door. But that completes her. Might not be a perfect carpenter, but it's way better than it was. As long as the water's not getting on the inside. Putting my tools away. And then, I don't know. This morning it was the clouds. The clouds were all over the place. It was cloudy. And the odd droplet of rain coming down. And I don't know what the hell I did to my eyeball, but something's going on here. But anyways, it was threatening rain, but weatherman said it was supposed to be clear. When you look over there, you could still see the clouds. They're still kind of in the air, but it is breaking up and we're getting blue sky now. So, but I just undecided if I should go cutting or not, because they're still calling for rain for Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday is off. There's a chance of rain on Tuesday, and then Wednesday we're up to 70, I think. 70% chance of like 10 to 15 mils, some damn thing like that. But Saturday and Sunday, it's still supposed to rain. So I don't want to get my hay to get rained on, but for the acres we still got to do, it's like, I don't know if I should go cut or not. Time will tell. Anyway, I'll let you guys go. I'm sure I got more than enough for this video for you. So fun. Let's get her done. We'll catch y'all later.